my wife's flying over here, and I don't know why. Welcome to another Wednesday night. Yeah, you heard me.
Wednesday.
Yeah, yeah. We got another 3 days. Just another 3 days. We can
It's
watch.
Monday night, dear, not
Today
Yeah,
is
Wednesday.
but then
Monday.
Thursday night we got football.
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah,
right.
right,
Yes,
right.
yes,
That's
yes.
yeah. Football's here, baby. Woo! We can watch Dallas get their ass smoked by the Rams. Or no, no, wait, no.
No, I think they play.
Dallas is Tampa Bay. They
Yeah,
play Tom Brady.
They play on
yes.
Sunday though. It's the Rams versus somebody
It's
Thursday.
Buffalo against the Rams on
Yeah,
Thursday night.
Buffalo versus the Rams.
Buffalo versus Rams. That's it.
And it ain't the
Yeah,
Magadino Buffalo.
Yeah, something like bro. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Let me.
And whoever subscribed to Joel and got him to 402 and then unsubscribed and got him to 399, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
yeah. They took 3 subscribers from me too.
Me too. I was at 1018. Now I'm at 1014. They took
There
4.
you go, Coach Edney. What's up,
What's going
guys?
on, Coach?
I
Jesus, what's going on?
Jesus Martinez.
Hey, didn't the Buccaneers play Dallas the first week last season?
Yeah,
Didn't
they
I tell
did.
y'all that Andy Ruiz was going to beat Luis Ortiz? Didn't I tell y'all he was going to
Man,
put hands
Reeves
on
put
that
them
man?
beaters on Ortiz,
Ooh,
boy.
And
He
guess
post.
what? Because of that, now um, Deontay Wilder has to fight Helician. And if he beats Helician, then it's Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz for Tyson Fury's vacated titles.
No, Tyson Fury still got his titles. He's finna fight.
No,
He's finna
sir.
fight. No, he's finna fight somebody, and then he's gonna fight Usyk.
They
He
just had this
announced that the
whole
other day.
motherfucking tournament based on his belts.
No, he only got one belt. That's the WBC,
Then he
and he's
vacated
finna.
the other titles. That's what I'm saying.
No, he never had any other titles. Remember, all the titles was with Anthony Joshua, and then Usyk got all the other titles. He's finna fight somebody this year, and then he's gonna fight Usyk or
oh,
whoever has the belts at that time.
well, I don't care. But football in 3 days, 3 nights, baby. Woo! Let's go get
Yeah,
here.
and we just got four. We just made 4 roster moves.
Yes, yes, I saw that too.
Yeah, we signed a couple of guys and got rid of Platzgummer. He should be able to come back on a practice squad for an international thing.
They said
I
he
got,
he he didn't even hold a spot on the 53 because he was a player on the international pathway.
Yeah,
Yep.
yep. Jesus says, how do y'all feel about double
So maybe they
handling
got
Mike
rid of
K
him so
play
they can
calling
bring Mbatika
privileges?
back. Sorry.
He wants to know how do we feel how
I don't know.
Mike
They
K
bring him
handled
back.
the play calling. He handled the play calling in the off season. Let him do it again.
yeah. I
Hey,
think that was a good thing to let him go ahead and do the play calling so Davo could focus more on being
No,
the
because
if
actual head
he's
coach.
having
he has
if
Yeah,
to.
that's
He has a
smart.
broader perspective that he has to look at. He can't just be offensive coordinator anymore.
Hmm.
He's the head coach.
if he's calling if he's helping Daniel Jones call his plays, let him do the calling and have Daniel know them by heart, and those two are then on the same page. I like it.
But I think um, that they got rid of Platzgummer since
Daylight.
he don't hold a spot on the actual team because he was a player on the international pathway. So I think that they
Yes,
might be making way to keep Roy and Batika back.
yes. Daylight, what's good?
Isn't Roy and Batika the same way for Sandra?
Screw.
He's
Nah,
Well,
from
he
leave
got
Nigeria.
it at
signed as a
that.
regular free agent,
Oh, okay.
so he doesn't have the
Because both
international
those guys from overseas too, and
exemption.
that's why.
Yeah, he doesn't have the international exemption because he came in as a regular free agent because he was training over here in the U.S.
Okay, yeah, all right.
We got rid of Platzgummer. I'm sorry to see that, but I saw it coming. He doesn't
I
have what
mean,
they've got three good runners in the battery. The first string, the second, and the third. You can put all
yeah,
three in there at any time, and they're gone. You can put them in anywhere, they'll hit the hole. I like
Pause.
that. I like that though. I know pause, but I like that. Everybody's on the same wavelength.
Everybody likes hitting the hole, Joe.
Huh?
Everybody likes hitting the hole, Joe.
Yeah. Guys and girls. Guys, they need to see what the other one looks like though. Okay? Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
but yeah, we have 4 running backs on the roster with Barkley, Breida, Brightwell, and Antonio Williams. Um, and we got Deshaun Corbin, who I believe that had a chance to make this roster on the practice squad. So we got like 5 running backs as far as running backs on this roster, and I guess maybe they want to bring Roy Mbakita back. Hopefully they do because I think he can be a pretty good player in this league if given a chance. He just has some things to work on because he's from overseas, but let him work on some things, and I think he can develop into a pretty doggone good right tackle. And who knows what happens if he develops into a good right tackle? You have to put him on the field. We may be able to put Neil at guard. So hopefully they can bring him back, and if not, he'll get picked up by somebody. Um,
Sorry,
the roster is shaped out to be pretty good. Everybody's worried about the linebackers, but look, Wink wants fast linebackers that can move around and flash around the field on those blitzes and things. So
Hey, Sly.
Blake ain't
Blake
that fast.
Martinez is gone, and we can't worry about that. We got to go with Tate Crowder and
Hey,
Calitro and
hey, Sue, why
McFadden.
they cut your cousin? What's the inside scoop? Why they cut your cousin in there?
Who?
Jesus. Why they cut Blake?
Shit, he didn't fit the system. Yeah, Cooper, I seen that. That's all people want to do.
Jesus says so in who's your eyes? Who's a better college quarterback? Richardson for Florida
Anthony
or
Richardson.
Stroud for Ohio? Well, what? Neither of them. Because neither of them matter. They could go 1 and 2 and we don't get those picks. It is what it is. We have a team out there. This team, this year, let's root for it. Then at the end of the season, we'll look at the back and say, okay, what did that team need? Okay, it was a quarterback. Maybe we can get up there. Never know. But let's let's watch college football for what it is. It warms the heart, it warms the soul. These kids are playing for the NFL. And then they get drafted. Yeah, it's all that happens at the time of the year, and that's what we do at that time of year. I don't think that I'll talk about any college player until A, I know them, they're coming out, and B, they're damn good. But until then, I can't tell you because it's the first game. I couldn't tell you who's really good. I'm gonna wait 2 or 3 weeks before I give you. He's
I
good.
will tell you what's really good.
That tequila.
This Casamigos is very, very good. Okay, it tastes great.
Oh
It
Jesus
gives you the
Christ.
desired effect, and it tastes great. Yes,
Okay.
very good.
We got to take a professional test, everybody.
Vitameter measurement.
Pat, who do you love? I'll ask Carlos Gideon, the Giants are coming around. Pat. You saw the thing.
Judo!
Oh, okay, yep. Kudo, what's good?
Coach!
New Master Food, BBK, GDH, Curtin Associates, and everyone in the chat. Yes. In the first round next year for us, either a quarterback or a corner. We might be looking at a quarterback. We might not be looking at a quarterback. It all depends.
Well, they 100% officially said that they like Arch Manning. I mean, but if we that bad for that long, they won't be here to draft him.
Nah, cause I'm telling you, they wait for that long, they gonna be fired.
Jago, you know, what you got to say on everything, Pat?
First of all, people need to stop waiting on Arch Manning because if we get Arch Manning, that means we're gonna be bad for for the next 4 years or 3 years. I ain't trying to be that bad for 3 years straight. That's ridiculous.
Oh, hell no.
And I can't wait to see what this team does on Sunday because I'm a little bit intrigued to see exactly how this defense is going to attack the Titans and see exactly what the plan is. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, our new theme song for the New York Giants this year is gonna be "All I Do Is Win, 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 No Matter What." I'm telling you, DJ Khaled, another one. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. It's going down. 11-6.
11-6. I'll go 2-5.
There you go, Joe. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's why Joe's my man.
Luke, he's on a roll, and something tells me you might be right.
What's up, Tudo?
There's a couple of games in that schedule that they're winnable. They're winnable. Away.
Yeah, I want to see exactly what Wink is going to do with this defense because if this defense plays strong, we have a lot of games that are very winnable this season.
He gonna blitz, Pat. He gonna play get his ass.
Hey, we just restructured Leonard Williams' contract today.
Yeah, you had no choice.
Team player.
Yep.
Now it's going to be
just now
to give it to you.
Team player. He knows that we still need some pieces. He knows if we got to win, we got to come out of the cap hell that Gettleman and them left us in. And he's got to look at the bigger picture. If he wants to retire, once a Giant, always a Giant, and he's going to have to, all of these leaders, all of these guys have to do a self-inventory and ask themselves what's more important, the end game, the Super Bowl championship, or my personal stats and my bank account. And you know what I'm saying? Once they figure out the answer to that question, then we'll see if they're here or not. And that's for any team, bro. Your leaders got to be able to make sacrifices for the greater good.
Yep.
Sly says, I really expect the Arias, Saquon, and Daniel to have a huge game against the Titans, hopefully. The key to beating the Titans is stopping the run. If Kayvon and Azeez play, we got a chance. Without them, I don't know. Now, let's answer that question. I would say they are going to beat that team. One man down, next man up. And they know what this team is. This coach is instilled in them to this day. He's trying to look. Here it is, folks. You win, you get the big contract. You lose,
72
you get
virgins.
Shit. You get shit. So what do you want? Winning record, big contract, or losing record? The neck, please. What do you want? These guys want to win. We've got too many. Ever since we started getting Saquon Barkley, he's been trying, but does too much. Then he gets hurt. Next year was just a fluke. This year, you watch out. Saquon Barkley is going to ball. I think the defense is going to ball. And it's not going to be one player. They're going to get a sack by a committee. You watch. It's going to be a sack by committee.
That's what I'm talking about. 11-6, maybe
Yep.
12-5. New York Giants is going to whoop some ass this season. And we, personally, everybody in the Big Blue Crew, are going to fucking enjoy it. And I'm going to make I Told You So videos all over the place. Yes, that's right. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to be
Yeah?
a grade A, top-notch a-hole. No, I'm not.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. No problem, Studo. Thanks for popping in. We appreciate it. God bless.
It's a foul.
And go Italy. Gotta say it.
It's
Yeah.
about damn time we restructured Leah's contract.
Where'd you see where they restructured
These
Leonard
are not
Williams,
here.
Tyler?
Oh, well, it
Dan Duggan.
Who is that?
super talk.
Yeah, Supertage right here.
Oh, it just showed up on your phone.
Show up on my phone. I say you wrong link. Huh? Oh well.
Yeah, look at Dan Duggan. Like, you gonna see the tweet.
I don't know I don't know why people think they gotta go 3 or 14 or get a top 5 pick.
That goes with his comment above Tudo's, where he says we can still be competitive, gain assets, then use those assets and or future assets for Arch Manning. Excuse me.
They don't have the numbers yet, but they said it got done today.
Yep.
Yeah,
right.
but finally. About damn time.
Yep, those are the ones.
Sure,
Well-
Jesus. That'll be this Sunday at about 7:00.
Let's share tequila for the first win of the year, right?
That's a shot appointment at about 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jesus, you're on. We will take a shot for the New York Giants defeating the Tennessee Titans.
Only thing I would be worried about if Tibbs and Ojulari are not playing is can Zimenez hold the edge? Because if he allows Henry to get to the edge and start running against our DBs, we got a problem.
Look what Sean did with that situation. He can't be too amazed what. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Shit, just next year. If he gets these guys playing good this year, with all the cap money that we'll have next year, we'll still probably have around $50 million next year. After everything that went down this year, we'll still be able to get a prime player.
Let me ask you guys, what do you each of you looking for in the game this year? A win.
And
Right?
not just a win, an impressive win.
Yeah.
Shut down the run
Yeah.
all over them, and then kill them with play action or with Daniel Jones mobility. RPO their ass, use Saquon coming out the backfield, run up the middle on their ass. I'm telling you, I want to see the motherfucking the new version of the greatest show on turf.
Ah, okay. And here's our first call in.
Wandale Robinson, Kadarius Toney is listed as questionable right now, but
Yes. You called?
What's going on, everybody? How we all doing tonight, man, on this Labor Day night?
Good. What's your question?
Not much, just wanted to chop it up and support some great Giants content creators on here. Just wanted to pop on for the night since I saw that you were live, Joel, so decided to pop in.
Oh. Okay. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Don't go away.
well, there you have it. Sly Cooper says, so let me ask you guys, what are each of you looking for in this game on Sunday?
I'm looking for great run defense and just to see exactly what this offense is going to be about this year, see exactly how Kafka wants to approach playing against the ones. I want to see if they're going to use Barkley the way that he's supposed to be used. Let's see if we can use Saquon Barkley more in the screen game and more getting outside tackle runs, because I believe our run blocking is way better than what it has been in the past 3 to 4 years. So I'm looking to see if we can stop the run and run the ball, because that's a good sign of a good team. If you can stop the run and you can run the ball, that means you're controlling the clock while getting that other team off the field immediately. So that's a very good thing.
And Jesus says he just tagged y'all in the tweet from Dan Dugan. Thank you, Jesus.
Yep.
Jay Lay says, I'm drunk. That's how I'm doing. Laugh out loud. Feeling good, looking better. There you go. That's the kind of confidence that makes the women drop their panties. Okay. I've seen ugly dudes get the baddest women. You know why? Because they were confident. You got to walk in the room and walk past the broad. Like, nah, she's nothing. I am the shit. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's how you got to walk
Uh-huh.
past them. Yeah, you walk past them like that, peasant. I am the king around here. Bow before excellence. And then they look at you like, why didn't he holler at me? Why didn't he stare at me or gawk at me? It's something different about him. I must meet him. And they come flocking. Okay.
Yep.
He didn't notice me. He didn't trip over his feet for me. Let me go talk to him.
All right, I'll be right back, fellas.
Oh, everybody's
Okay.
taking breaks around here. All right, fine.
Yes, confidence.
Getting
is
Hoochies
key,
101
my
with
friend.
G Nation. All right, listen. Step one. No, let me stop. Sly says, I got to be honest. Without Kayvon and Aziz, I don't know. I have no faith in O'Shane and Roche to stop Henry. But like I said, no need to rush KT and Aziz back. Let them heal and come back fully healthy.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that if the scheme is right, you can still shut down Derrick Henry. Smart play. Smart play will win out every time. As long as you got guys who are willing to get in there and play to the best of their ability, smart play calling and smart players can get it done. It's not always the biggest, strongest guy on the field. It's the smartest and the guy with the best leverage and the better technique that usually wins out. Sound technique, smart, decisive decision making, and I mean, just heart. Heart 9 times out of 10 wins everything. That determination, when you tell that motherfucker, look, you got to kill me to get past me. Over my dead body.
My guy, mine, I'm on YouTube.
Who got pushed out of the car? Don't need to come slap shit out somebody.
Damn wife is standing right by the speaker, yelling at our family problems on YouTube.
No family problems.
Yeah, there is.
Now you just confirmed it, Joe.
How can I confirm this? Because I can get pretty firm.
Oh shit. All right.
Oh God, yeah.
A little trick, never tell a pretty girl you think she's pretty. She knows already and has been told a million times. That's right. That's why you ignore them. Walk right past that heifer. You ain't shit, girl. They'd be like, oh shit. Why?
Yeah.
Why didn't he notice me?
Yeah, she steal some of my pot. Goddamn kids. They don't want money, they want drugs. They don't want drugs, they want money.
Body dysmorphia has my heart right now, Lou. Okay, well. On that note, sir, be very careful where you go and engage in that type of stuff. Make sure all the shit that they're doing to you is sanitized before they use anything on you, sir. Play hard to get. Make yourself seem a little mysterious, LOL, and watch the girls will come running to you.
Yeah, very good. There's a lot of truth in that. Don't work all the time, but it works at the right time. Well,
You are now tuned in to the
12,
Love Session
12:30.
Classified 3F with Joe. Monday nights, 9:30, where we talk
Get
football,
outta here.
love making, and body dysmorphia.
I'm gonna too if Mama don't give it up here pretty soon.
I'd rather have that than any relationship in this generation.
Yeah. I think it too.
You take body dysmorphia over a relationship? That's what he just said.
And nowadays, yes, relationships are for you and
Oh,
far
oh,
between.
relationships nowadays, yeah, they suck ass. Fuck.
They suck. Back in my day, you could find a girl and do what I did. Nowadays, I never get fucking married. I never have kids.
Correct.
See? She wouldn't either if we were
No,
the
she
we were-
misunderstood what you talking about. She thinks you saying you wouldn't do it over again with her. What? Explain to her that.
No,
When,
by herself on her own. She wouldn't get married either. That's what she said. She knows damn well what we were talking about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, would you ever get married and have kids? And your answer, Kim?
No,
See? And my answer is no.
I never wanted kids. My
Yeah.
oldest was
holy
approved
shit. Okay,
Yeah.
listen. All right.
because I never
This is going off
Hey, I
the
know
rails.
my woman.
All
I
right.
know my woman.
I had one, but it's over with it.
All right.
That's not the
So how about them Mets?
Hey, the Mets are beautiful Mets. Amanda, you guys get quiet over here. There's
You
too much
guys don't
noise
like the
going on.
Buffalo Bills? I know you're from that area. You got to cheer for the Bills when the Giants are doing
No,
crappy,
actually,
right?
that's my oldest daughter. And she likes the Cowboys.
Well, the Bills play Thursday night. They have the honor of opening the season off against the Los Angeles Rams. I would
No,
like to see Buffalo stomp a mud hole in Matt Stafford's ass. Pause.
I'm sorry. My granddaughter just headbutted me.
Good. I'm gonna have to do something here. I can hear you, Zeb, not you.
I said I would like to see Buffalo stomp a mud hole in Matt Stafford's ass this Thursday night.
Yes,
How
I
about
would
you?
too. But I'm expecting them to go do a hell of a game.
Yeah, no lie. That's going to be a great way to open up. That's going to be a great way to open up the NFL season with the Bills and the Rams. But I really think that the Bills find a way to lock down Cooper Kupp after the season he had last year.
Ah,
Yeah, OBJ is out too, so it's not like they have to.
He's
double
still
team
free agent.
another
He's still
receiver.
free agent though, isn't he?
No, but I'm saying the fact that he's not playing, they don't have to double team him, so that gives them more manpower to focus on Cooper Kupp.
Exactly, because now they can double team Cooper Kupp, and hopefully they can give him more trouble.
Yeah.
But they also did pick up Allen Robinson too, so they might have to find a way to deal with him as well.
Well, of course they do, but I mean, he's no OBJ, is what I'm saying. There you go. Tell him, give him the business, baby. You know why she's crying? Because if y'all had never had kids, she wouldn't have been born. Okay? She didn't like that statement. She's giving y'all the business right now in her only language.
yeah.
Yeah, she's giving you her peace of mind. That day you say you never had kids. How you think I got here? This is disrespectful around here. You motherfuckers are gonna respect my authority. Wah!
And there's the
Happy
light.
birthday, Lou!
Thank you,
Yes,
thank
happy
you,
Yeah,
birthday.
man. Happy birthday, Lou, man.
Yes.
thank you.
He's got today and tomorrow off.
How's 21 feel, my brother?
Feels awesome.
Oh,
Felt as good as
Trubisky
it did
somehow
22
got
years
the
ago.
starting job. Hey,
For all y'all that can do math, you know his age.
the one he was 12-5, it was doing good. And the next year was 5-12. So
Well, this year last year we was 4-13. This year we'll be 13-4. It's fucking amazing. You see how that works?
Yeah.
Giants and the Raiders in the Super Bowl. That's my prediction.
Yep.
Hey y'all, now I got a question. Look, now I have my fantasy. This is side note, off Giants topic, but For any of y'all that do fantasy, not the one with NYG 22, my money league, the one that that I get paid for. I got Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams.
He's not with Aaron Rodgers no more. He's with Derek Carr.
No, I know. I'm saying about who I got on my fantasy team.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Alvin Kamara, Mike Williams, Michael Pittman, A.J. Dillon, George Kittle for my starters. Do you might have any? What do y'all think?
Oh, I already
You
know
might thought
who
I
I
was
got
one
on my
of my
team.
homeboys, the Cowboys.
My fantasies were fulfilled, sir.
Well, you had a different fantasy, my friend.
Yes.
I don't get to enjoy those kind of after hours
Not my fault,
activities
sir.
anymore.
It's my fault, sir. Life choices, sir.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I've had my fun. But yeah, man, it's a $150 league. We got a chance to win $1,000 or $50 a week for whoever scores the highest amount of points.
Wow. That's all I gotta say to that.
Yeah. So I need to
You
win.
know what?
Go get
I
that
got
money,
a source
son.
for you.
That's a
You
good
ain't getting to see
That's a
dime
good
one
lineup.
of that money. There's going to be some moron who just sits down with a table
But
and
I'm
a
telling you what.
calculator. He makes wheels and deals and trades and steals and
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah, I don't like trading.
You
I don't
need to
like trading. I
find
pick
you-
my players and then I rock with them. I mean, if
You
somebody
need
gets
to
hurt,
find you an old church that does bingo on Thursday nights or some shit like that.
I'll be out there with my little
And then
stamps.
Listen, go out there with about $20.
Yeah.
It's like $1 a game or some shit like that, $1 a card or some
What's
shit
up,
like
Pat?
that.
What's
Take
up,
your
Jay?
ass out there with all them old people, spend about $25 and sit down and hit their ass about $1,800 at bingo, nigga.
Pat, you do you on the fantasy team with the fantasy league with MIG 22, right? So you pay attention to fantasy, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, not in that league with y'all, but I got another league, my money league that I'm in. I got Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Mike Williams,
That's a good lineup.
Alvin Kamara, A.J. Dillon, Michael Pittman Jr., and George Kittle.
Oh man,
That sounds pretty good, right?
man, that's a
Yeah, it's a
squad.
pretty good lineup.
But who's throwing the ball in San Francisco?
In San Fran,
Trey Lance.
Trey Lance. And what my thing with Kittle is, he's a rookie. You know what I'm saying? He's a young quarterback. So a tight end is always a young quarterback's best friend, and it's George fucking.
Yep. That's gonna be a
That's
main
all my
target
thinking
this
with
year.
that. And tight ends are really kind of. I picked 11th. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't gonna pick Travis Kelce the first round.
Because everybody and their mama picked him already.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold on real quick, y'all. I gotta go. Daddy duty calls. I gotta go do some shit real quick.
Man,
I'll be
it'll
right
be us, man. You know how we
Okay.
do.
Doing the dad job,
Come
man.
in here coughing on stream. No,
Oh my god.
oh, shit.
Okay, what was we talking about,
I
fellas?
didn't know it was your
Well, I've
birthday.
been
Lou.
trying
God
to
bless
talk
you and your
about football
family.
for
Wish
the
you
last
many
10
more healthy
minutes, but
years
I can't.
and more birthdays to come in the future. Thank you.
Well, let's talk about some football. Let's talk about this Giants secondary.
We was
We
talking about
signed.
football, sir. You came in late, Mr. Break Taker.
We were talking about. Let's talk about the secondary. Fabian Monroe. Do you think that he will be brought in to start by week 3 if Aaron Robinson is not producing? Aaron Robinson is getting burnt.
Oh, Fabio. They're going to bring in Mr. I can't believe it's not butter. Fabio. Nah, Fabian Moreau could possibly see some time, man. He possibly could.
Possibly.
I mean, you know, it's not out the realm of possibility, bro.
Well, you didn't pick the kid to arrest him. I say screw it. And look, Wink Martindale's system's not that simple, but it's not that hard either. It's
All right, I'm back.
a mixture of
Closet
this
door
mixed
coming off.
with lack missing that. And when it's all said and done, somebody's hitting that area where that ball's passed, going across. So he got to arc it in there. And if he arcs it too much, picked off. If he arcs it too little, picked off. It's got to be, that's a tight hole. It's going to be hard. And you got a chance to,
it better be.
You got a chance to make a name for yourself.
That's
man,
true.
Whenever it's tight and hard to get in that hole, you got to make sure it's
Pause.
make sure it's hard, man. You got to.
But what Joe's saying is true.
No, it is.
I really think that Wink Martindale's system this very first year is going to put a lot of pressure on these DBs because I think he's just going to bring the heat. I think he's going to bring the heat a whole lot this year. We may blitz 60 to 65% of the time. Yep. And so Aaron Robinson's going to have to really grow up.
Yeah, go ahead. It's my bad.
And so people like Darnay Holmes, Aaron Robinson, Adoree Jackson, they're really going to have to work on their tackling. Yep. Because if you miss some tackles, there's going to be some big plays because it's just going to be mano-a-mano on a quick pass. Hey, look, they're sending the blitz. We're going to throw it out quick to this receiver, see if you can stop him from getting a first down. Or you can hold them to a minimum of 2 to 3 yards. You see what I'm saying? So, like on 3rd and 6s, they have to get the ball out quick, tackle them before they get to 6 yards or 5 yards, tackle them at 3 yards. So, this team is really gonna have to get acclimated to tackling. So I'm not worried about Julian Love tackling a tight end real quick on a 3rd and 5, and they hit him on a quick, one of those quick hitches that can only get up to about 3 yards. I'm not worried about Xavier McKinney. Xavier McKinney, he's a baller. He'll find it, but I am a little bit concerned about the tackling of Adoree Jackson, Aaron Robinson, Darnay Holmes, Cordell Flott, all those guys. They're going to have to tackle this year. If we have some good tackling corners, I think this defense could really show the league exactly what the New York Giants is about. Because if we're getting you off the field on 3rd and 5s and 3rd and 6s, because you have to throw the ball at 3 yards and we stop them from pushing forward for those extra 2 yards, we're going to be all right, man. You're going to see a lot of 3 and outs coming up this season. And shit, if they hold that ball longer, you might see a couple of quarterbacks that they had taken off this year by this defense. So we'll see. Hopefully, McFadden can step up to the plate since we lost Blake Martinez. Well, Blake Martinez was cut. He's going to have to – I believe they're going to use him mainly as that blitzing linebacker and fly around the field to make those quick tackles on those running backs. And Tate Crowder has been doing pretty good at that as well. Definitely in the preseason. He was flying around, man. I got to give him his just due. He was flying around. He was making those tackles on those running backs, so he was stopping them from getting extra yardage. So if they continue to do that, we might have something. And if they don't do that, we're going to give up a lot of big plays, and then next year they're going to get rid of everybody. So we'll see.
I was out of town this week, and I wasn't really paying attention. I was busy doing a whole bunch of stuff. Who are the new signees that we got? I know we got a safety. And
we got a receiver, Marcus Johnson. He signed the highest tender a practice squad player can sign. So maybe they see something in him and they want to see exactly how it goes.
What's this safety we got? Some safety from
Tony Jefferson. He used to play for the Ravens. He'll be on the field.
That's who y'all signed. I forgot about that.
Is he? Yeah. I mean, I don't know much about him. Is he legit, or is he just like some?
He's a very good tackler. I wouldn't trust him in coverage too much, but we're probably gonna bring him in to tackle those tight ends and those running backs out the backfield on those 3rd down situations where we're getting pressure. They have to get the ball out very fast. He's a very good tackler, but I don't trust him in coverage like that.
Yeah, they see that our DBs or whatever, they're cool in coverage, but their tackling has been piss poor, at least in preseason. So that's probably why they brought him in, just to have somebody else out there to kind of set a tone of motherfucking tackle.
Yeah, Tony Jefferson
early last year.
Yeah, Tony Jefferson is definitely that. He's definitely a tackler.
And then we brought in a kick returner.
Yeah, Pippleton. Don't be surprised if Pippleton gets on the 53 and Seals hits the bench.
Hey man, whoever's gonna put points out on the board, man, that's who I want to play. I don't give a fuck who it is. Pat, if you can score some touchdown, get your ass out there and play some fucking ball. Anybody.
Any of you guys could probably go out there and play football for the New Jersey Giants.
I second that opinion.
It's the New York Giants, sir.
New York Giants.
That's what I meant. I was just saying New Jersey Giants because they don't actually play in New York.
So what? Neither do the Jets, sir. But we were called the Madison Avenue Giants, one of the original teams in the NFL, sir. We from New York, through and through.
Yep.
They moved to New Jersey because it was
That must be a
the money was better.
Why do you think I always call them the New Jersey Giants and the New Jersey Jets all the time when they don't play in New York?
Slug, you a Cowboys fan, ain't you?
No, I'm an Eagles fan.
Oh, man.
Shit.
You
Your
are?
IQ is like 75 then, right?
What? He's an Eagles fan? Well, shit, I got that. Fuck them Eagles
Dang.
fans. No, I just.
I'm like, you damn better put me back on the panel.
Yeah.
I'm like, you damn better.
I thought you was a Cowboys fan, Slug.
I mean, tomato, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of like saying tomato.
Down in the line
Either-
patrol.
A turd pirate or a shit captain. I mean, which
They
one you
got
want?
no quarterback I'm worried about.
Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm not, but I am.
But the tackling is definitely gonna be. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be an issue, but it's gonna be something that I'm gonna be watching in this Titans game. Are you willing to get in there and tackle Derrick Henry? Are you willing to get in there to tackle Traylon Burks to stop him from getting a big 20-yard gain off a 3-yard drag route or a 2-yard out route? Are you willing to put your nose in there and hit somebody? Those DBs are gonna have to show up.
Yep. There's got to be a lot of swarm tackling, like how Week was talking about in in training camp and everything. 11 players to the ball. Shit, 12.
Right.
Somebody else sneaks out there. 12 players on the ball.
Like Tamon Fox did.
Man.
And I forgot. Let's see if Tamon Fox can make the 46. Because the edge rushes, if Thibodeau and Ojulari ain't playing, it's probably going to be Ward, Fox, and Zimenez. So we got our work cut out for us.
I'll be fine with just Aziz playing.
I mean, yeah, but they gotta be healthy, man.
Yeah, I want everybody to be 100%. You know what I'm saying? Before they let anybody come back out there, man. I just want everybody to be fully healthy, so they can't try to. And I bet you that's what they're doing because they see how, they say they brought back Saquon too early with the pass regime, and they put Daniel Jones back out there, and he keeps hurting himself, and Kenny Galladay's degenerative hip, quote unquote. So I mean, I bet you they're gonna try to make sure that they're fully cleared before they let them go back out. Hopefully they do shit.
Right, because you don't want a calf turn into a damn Achilles or something because
Exactly.
he's overcompensating for his calf being hurt and shit, man. Yeah. I'd rather them stay out till week 2 or 3.
Anytime Shepard get hurt, he's gonna be chilling.
And then Shep might not even be 100% for game 1, so because he's just now getting back to practice, so he has to get his football, his football gear back on, So I'm not doubting that we can win, but it's gonna be tough, man. Especially if those 2 guys are out. I still think they can pull it off because if you can manufacture pressure with blitzes, that's the best way to get to the quarterback. And if we get to Tannehill, I think we win that game.
Yeah,
Point blank, period.
You shake Tannehill up, man, that whole offense is gonna crumble.
Yep.
Yeah,
and now he don't have AJ Brown to depend on either.
Yep. He don't even got a damn. Who's his tight end? Hooper. He don't
Yep.
got
Austin
no
Hooper.
safety.
Hooper.
His only safety blanket is coming off an injury.
I was gonna say Hooper did go to the Titans. That's right. I forgot about that. Y'all guys still deal with King Henry though. I have him winning comeback player of the year. I really do.
And I mean that is very much so possible. You could never. That's why do you think we all address him as King Henry? Like this, we are Tennessee fans, but we respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like before he got it, like the year before he got injured, that man literally ran for over 2,000 yards, bro.
He ran so much that he was hurt, missed the rest of the year, and barely got beat for yards. Like barely got like towards the end of the
like he
year.
was balling, dude. Like he gonna have like he almost had like 1,000 yards in like 7 games.
Yeah, it was
Ridiculous.
That's still insane at the end of the day for Derrick Henry.
I mean, we just gotta bottle him up, man. If you could just bottle, because I mean, even if he goes for 100, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta at least make sure he doesn't get 150 and then consistently put up points and get turnovers at the same time. He can run yards, just don't let touchdowns happen.
Man, that
Yeah,
I don't think they had that same squad though, because you had to worry so much about AJ Brown and those guys too. That
They even had
You can
Julio
focus-
Jones too.
Yeah, they don't even
you
have
can
Julio
focus
Jones
in
either.
on those guys. You can focus in on those guys a little bit more now, as far as Tannehill and Henry. So we'll see, man. We got a work cut out for us though.
I think the Titans' number one wide receiver, I think, is Robert Woods. I think.
Right.
Bobby Trees, I mean, he ain't no punk neither though.
Yeah, Robert,
And then
Woods
it's
just
Traylon
coming
Burks,
off
and
of,
then it's like their Nick Westbrook Akina, I think is
Yeah,
their
Nick
wide
Westbrook.
receiver.
We can't let guys like that shine.
But I mean, they don't have the same receiver core as they did last year, though. Let's be honest. I mean, AJ Brown went to my Philadelphia Eagles. Julio Jones went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which their starting 3 wide receivers are absolutely insane. Now that they had Julio Jones on that starting 3, like my God, Julio Jones is about to be back in his prime with the Falcons with Tom Brady as his quarterback instead of Matt Ryan back in 2016.
Hey, Nerd Cage, what's good?
What's going on, Nerd Cage?
It's good.
Yes, sir. We do need this first W to set the tone, man. This is going to be a nice little judgment of where we're at. It was like a lot of last year when we played the Broncos week 1. We were like, this is going to be a good gauge to see where we were at, and kind of was.
Saw where we're at.
Michael
It
Hyatt
was.
says, does Henry cut to the outside well?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does, because he just stiff arms motherfuckers that try to come to the outside.
Yeah.
I thought he meant like, does he like cut? I thought he meant like, does he like cut and juke well? I'm like, no, not really. He
Nah.
straight at you.
Nah,
He don't cut and juke well, but shit.
He'll run.
Be as big as he is,
outside,
he's still
though,
one
yeah.
of the faster running backs in the league.
Yeah, and he'll punish you. He'll punch you in the jaw through your face mask.
I'm telling you, that man can literally
Josh
send you like 10 yards down the football field on just one stiff arm.
The fact
That man can literally do it all, bro.
the fact that grown man can pick up other grown man with one hand while running with a football and then throw them is pretty amazing. Other
He'll throw you like
professional-
5 or 10 yards down the field, and so it's like, see you, little man. Pause.
We got this Giants defense that's gonna hit him in the fucking mouth, and we're gonna step on his foot, and he ain't gonna want to run.
Yeah, that's right.
Break your damn foot again.
We'll stub your toe, hit King
Well,
Henry.
we play over the first week, so who you rooting for? The Giants or Henry? You better make a decision.
Well, I'm always gonna root for the Giants.
Oh yeah. It's the
Yeah.
Giants.
I just want to see them light Henry ass up.
Yeah, that's
Get him
what
one or two
Swarm
good
tackle.
rounds to see exactly where he's at.
Yeah,
Swarm tackle.
Sunday, beautiful Sunday is here finally.
I know, football Sunday, man.
Yeah, it's
Once this Sunday comes up, football's back, man. Well, it's back on Thursday, but
Oh, he said Sunday was finally here. I was like, what? She back?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
damn.
hoping she pops up.
well, yesterday was the last Sunday without football. And now we get football back starting on Thursday, and then all the other games on Sunday, minus the Monday Night Football game.
Hey Lou, you calling the game Thursday?
I'm not calling the first game.
So who's calling the first game?
Well, I guess Joe's gonna call it, unless you want me to call it.
You want the first game? Shit.
I'll call it.
Okay.
And who's gonna call the Broncos Seahawks game?
I'm calling the Sunday night game, whoever the hell that is.
That'll be the Russell Wilson Bowl, Broncos and Seahawks, and not to mention the Thursday Night Football game will also be the return of Von Miller, because Von Miller went to the Bills and he'll be returning against the Rams.
But the Sunday night is the Bucks and the Cowboys.
I would like.
Let's go Tampa Bay, man. As much as it hurts me to root for Tom Brady, let's go Tampa. I can't be mad at their wide receiver core. I mean, they literally had Julio Jones and they still have Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Like, that wide receiver group is insane.
And they went and got old boy too.
Chris Godwin's hurt.
Wait, so who they start in Godwin's place?
I don't know.
Do they still have Scotty Miller? I forget if they do or not.
Who, the Buccaneers?
Yeah.
Godwin
I think they released Scotty Miller.
Godwin's still nursing that injury, right?
Oh, they released him?
Oh, Godwin's back.
Oh, he's 100%.
Well, no, Scotty Miller might still be there. But I know Godwin, man, they receivers are ridiculous.
Yeah, that is stupid.
But I'm telling you though, when all three of them are together, that wide receiver, that starting three wide receiver group is going to be insane.
That's nasty.
With Tom Brady at quarterback too, oh my God.
No.
If Julio Jones has anything left in the tank, they're gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, Tom Brady gonna find it if he does.
Mike Lyers, he's excited.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Kafka calls.
Yep, I'm excited to see Kafka make the calls.
Yep.
See exactly what he's gonna do.
Yep.
See if he uses Daniel Jones the way he's supposed to be used. Get the ball out of his hands extremely quick.
Yep.
We're gonna see.
Man, I just can't wait for football.
I can't wait for fucking Sunday. I don't know about y'all.
Bro,
I can't wait, bro.
I just can't wait for football to come back. That's for sure.
Yeah, really, because Thursday night, I mean, it was because we playing fantasy football. That shit makes every game like important. At least every game that you got somebody playing, very important. And I never, which is kind of a handy. I kind of handicap myself because I never really get anybody in the NFC East. Like, I'm never gonna draft a fucking Cowboy or an Eagle. No, like I could have drafted CeeDee Lamb, but I just don't because I just can't. I don't know. It's just something in me. I just can't do
How
it.
about a Washington Commander?
Fuck no. Hell no.
I got Terry McLaurin.
Yeah. I know that's what I'm saying. And it's like, I don't know. I just maybe later on in the year, but I can never just end the draft to get them. So
Yeah, my starting lineup for fantasy, I have Justin Herbert at quarterback. I have Aaron Jones and Miles Sanders, my two running backs. Miles Sanders, I'm trying to get rid of for a better RB2. I have Stephon Diggs, Hunter Renfrow, George Kittle, Cordell Patterson is my flex. I think I have the Broncos defense, and then
Patterson from the Falcons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
you get all that?
For my kicker, I have Evan McPherson.
yeah, that's
a squad.
It's a nice scene. I mean, minus Miles Sanders, but even he's still good though.
Yeah, but the only reason why I'm trying to get rid of him is because I'm not sure if he can stay healthy this season. That's my only problem I have with him.
Don't make no. I learned this a while ago. Don't make no trades before at least the 33 weeks. First, at least I would wait 4 to 5 before you make any kind of trades. Just see what happens. Unless somebody gets injured, if somebody
getting hurt,
somebody tears their MCL, then all right, cool. Trade, do something, pick up some on the waiver wire. But if they just have a bad game, just let them sit for a week because you're not going to not make the playoffs based off of 2 games, losing 2 games or 3 games.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I made that mistake a lot before by, this motherfucker didn't do nothing, and then you trade him away or put him on the waivers, and then 3 weeks later he's putting up 30 points.
Right.
I have 2 young kickers on my team. I have Evan McPherson and then Tyler Bass from the Bills.
As long as you don't get a Dallas Cowboys kicker, boy, them niggas are terrible.
We don't even need to talk about the Dallas Cowturds right now, man. We don't even need to talk about them. They're about to be like a freaking dumpster fire.
Yeah. CeeDee Lamb is gonna get a lot of targets though.
Yeah, I know that, but like after him for like the first few weeks, like who do you even have? Because James Washington's in there for probably the whole season. Michael Gallup's out for the first few weeks. You have like what, 2 rookie wide receivers, TJ Vasher and
Hey, they got Kevontae Turpin. Hopefully he does very well.
yeah, they got that other guy.
Ain't that like
Actually,
your
yeah.
cousin or something?
And then they obviously got Dalton Schultz, obviously.
Isn't that like your cousin or something, Pat? Or he like came up?
No,
in your
that's our
neighborhood?
athlete. That's our athlete with Team Up Sports. We got our first athlete in the NFL this year.
It's Justin Herbert.
Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna hop on off, man. I gotta get these kids, make sure they making noise. I gotta make sure they going to bed. They got school in the morning.
Yep.
We'll tuck them in. Holla at y'all. Football season's back, man. Giants are back. You know what I'm saying? We got 11-6.
Right. Good times are here, man.
Hell yeah.
I'll
See
be
y'all
calling
guys
the
later.
game on Thursday. So,
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
all right, Jayla, you have a good night, man. Hopefully you and the kids are doing well.
Oh.
Yeah, ever since I started fantasy, I've been getting a lot better with my fantasy drafts. I definitely have. I don't think I had that high of like a first round pick to start off the fantasy draft. Because I think I might have had between like the 7th and 12th first round pick, I think. Then I might have had a few other ones as well.
Yep.
But I forget what first round pick I had.
Oh, well.
But yeah, I've been getting a lot better at doing fantasy. Some of my fantasy teams can friggin' ball out.
We're going to be talking about this. I have only live for an hour, but I think that's appropriate. Warming up into the Giants. We're going to start tomorrow. The closer Thursday gets, the closer we're going to be amped. We're going to be excited. Watch 2 team. It's football. Football is finally here. We're all going to be waiting for that kickoff. Come hang with us. Enjoy it and watch it. We can't show it on camera, but we can show us. So we all rotate and the man who gets the first pick is Pat. He started off. And he gets the Giants. You know, then I get whatever. But I love the way it works. We're all thriving. We're all staying friends. We're all being happy. Man, I can't tell you a nicer group to sit here and talk football with. The Big Pat Sports Talk. He knows his stuff. But with that being said, folks, you got any last words?
Man, go Giants, and man, I can't wait to start making some Giants content about real games again.
Yeah.
I miss it.
We got a real team. We got a real team. You better watch out down there, Eagles. You better watch out.
We beat them last year with the squad we had last year.
Hey, from my end, it's fly, Eagles, fly. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I will say though, your offensive line has improved. I mean, y'all still have Andrew Thomas. You added Mark Lewinsky. Y'all added Evan Neal. I mean, your offensive line is starting to improve a little bit.
Yes,
so you're just gonna improve it like one at a time, and hopefully that you'll progress.
Yep. Hopefully it will. So tune in tomorrow night. Either Big Pats or
I think it's on Lou's channel, Joe.
on Lou's channel. We'll be there. Yo, Miz, we're just signing off. So
Yay,
until
Miz.
then,
Get ready to
folks,
check your video out too, Miz.
yeah. Okay. So until then, have a nice day.